Hello, my name is Lori Urons and I'm with Faith and Travel. Thank you for taking the time to join us today and learn a little bit more about this amazing Catholic pilgrimage with the Glenmary sisters. It's going to be a wonderful river cruise down the Danube River from Prague to Budapest. So today we're very honored that the Glenmary sisters have actually invited us into their home to learn a little more about them, about their mission, and about this fabulous Catholic pilgrimage that you can join them on. Please stay tuned throughout the video. At the end, there will be an opportunity for you to learn about an exclusive offer just for the Glenmary sisters. So please sit back, learn a little bit about the Glenmary sisters, and a little bit about this wonderful Catholic pilgrimage, Danube River Cruise with Avalon Waterways and Globus. So please enjoy the video, and I'll see you at the end.
Hello, I'm Sister Sharon Miller, and I'm the president of the Glenmary Sisters.
I'm Sister Darlene Presley, and I am currently missioned in Pemiscot County, Missouri, which is in the boot heel of Missouri on the Arkansas and Tennessee border.
I am Sister Ida Badillo. I'm missioned in Millen, Georgia.
I'm Sister Kathleen Mulcrone from Princeburg, Eastern Kentucky, and I'm from County Mayo, thank God.
Tell us a little bit, and our viewers, tell us a little bit about the Glenmary sisters and your ministry.
Well, we were founded in 1941 by this gentleman right behind us, Father William Howard Bishop. And he founded us to work with the poor here in the United States in the South and Appalachia area.
I also serve as interpreter to those that can't speak English. I serve in the hospitals, the schools, the social services, wherever we need it.
My newest ministry in Pemiscot County, I'm starting an outreach center for single mothers. Really trying to reach out to all mothers, but offering clothing and different baby items, and hoping that leads to further ministries to help them embrace that sacredness of motherhood. Try to start a little support group for the mothers. If we identify any that need their GED or help with any literacy problems, be able to work with that. Eventually help with teaching them how to prepare meals, do crafts with their children, and have more interaction with the children instead of letting the television raise their child. So.
Well, tell folks about some of the needs. If they're not real familiar, it's hard sometimes to believe that there's true poverty right here in America. So what are some of the real needs that you see on a daily basis?
Well, what I see is the people that I serve mostly work in the fields. It's an agricultural area, and of course during the winter there's no work, and so they're in need of all the necessities, and so I help with those necessities. Helping them with their medical bills, their doctor visits, their rent, utilities, whatever they may be needing at that time. They try to save some of their money for the winter, but of course it usually doesn't last through the winter, and so that's where we come.
I'm in Eastern Kentucky, the foothills of Appalachia, and we have a Catholic outreach center. Many people come in there, and we start some of the clothes with not much, maybe $1.50, and we help with food and electricity bills. Many come in and they don't have any insurance. They need transportation and go to a doctor. They might come in, sit down, share the story about cancer people, and they have no way of getting help. We also work with the prison ministry. Go to the prison sometimes, help with the inmates, help families that have people in the prisons, and outreach to them.
Now talk a little bit about, here we are, we're all excited, we're gearing up for a very special pilgrimage. Why are pilgrimages important? Why are they important to you, and what should Catholics and folks be thinking about that type of travel?
One of the issues we have is, since we're in these places, how do we help the Catholics partner with us in ministry and outreach? And so the pilgrimages allow that personal contact with an individual sister, plus we share our faith. We go on these, we take a tour from the, Catholic is a unfolding faith because it started 2,000 years ago with Christ, okay? So it has a history and roots that are in these areas that some people never get to go to.
So in many ways, a pilgrimage helps to bring our faith alive, doesn't it? And allow you to experience the past and a sense of renewal, I guess. Would that be accurate?
Well,
Yes, and it's Christ-centered.
Yes.
It's very Christ-centered.
And there, and we have masses every day. We bring a spiritual director, a priest, friend of ours that's actually the pastor of the cathedral here in Owensboro is joining us. He has joined us in the past, and he's going to be joining us on this next adventure. But he has mass every day for us, and we, have prayed through the areas that we go on. Like when we were on the bus during our going around Ireland, we prayed the Rosary, at different points, and different passengers took over and led the Rosary.
That's very special.
To go to Europe, where a lot of our families have come from, and just to see where our faith began. My family, my mother was from Hungary, and what a blessing that is going to be to go and experience and see where she came from, see why her Catholicism is so important and why she really instilled that in us.
As one person said from, that was on this last pilgrimage with us, we started out pretty much as strangers. But when we parted at the airport, we realized they were just friends we hadn't met before. It was just such a powerful time of sharing faith. Catholic itself means universal. And how better to celebrate the universality of the Catholic faith than to go to the countries where it started. And the history of going into these older churches and these areas, like in Ireland where Kathleen got to see some of her own history of her country.
For me, it was a continued pilgrimage in my life. My whole life is a pilgrimage down that journey until the end of life. And going back home, bringing other people to see and hear what we suffered as a church in Ireland. They keep talking about, the old churches, the old building. It meant so much for me. I met some of my family. With the Bastion, I got to have a good time with the Irish music, the Irish dances, and we had just enjoying life. And to me, we reached beyond our little goal ourselves. We had to reach out and see what's outside and other places that we can share that joy and bring that back to let our people know who we are, and I met more new friends. I enjoyed it.
Well, sisters, as we're getting excited about this great 11-day trip through Central Europe and down the Danube River, what's some of the things you're looking forward to seeing on this exciting trip?
One of the things that I think would be exciting, because it's been in my heart ever since I was a little kid, is Prague itself, or the Infinite Prague.
Absolutely.
And I'm very excited to see Budapest and those areas in Hungary, because my mother's parents came from Hungary. She was first generation born, here in the States, so just to be able to go and see that homeland will be a blessing.
And I'm looking forward to being in Prague, being with Jesus.
And I met so many wonderful people, and they were blessed and their joy. I've come back renewed in my life and enjoy.
And they continue to be part of our Glenmary family. It doesn't just stop and start with the pilgrimage. The people that we meet, they're always a part of our continued family.
So these friendships continue long after the pilgrimage.
Continue on.
They are lifelong friendships.
Yes.
That's beautiful. But anything else you want them to know about traveling with the Glenmary sisters?
We're a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's right.
We're a lot of fun.
That's right.
Just ask anybody.
We love to laugh, we love to have a good time, and we love to share the
And the joy of our
Joy.
faith. Our faith is about joy, and the sisters are about joy.
Well, let's look at our friends and say we hope to see them on the pilgrimage.
Please come.
Have a
See you
good
on the
time.
river.
Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed that brief interview with the Glenmary sisters and introduction to their pilgrimage for 2013. If you would like, please fill out the form at the bottom of the page. Remember that there's an exclusive offer for the first 80 bookings only, exclusively for the Glenmary sisters through Faith and Travel. The first 80 bookings will receive a free cabin upgrade. That's a $549 per person value. So if you would like to just receive more information about the Glenmary sisters, please fill out the form. If you'd like more information about the pilgrimage and to sign up to be one of those first 80 bookings, please fill out the form. We'll be happy to be in touch with you. So thank you for stopping and visiting with us. I'm Lori with Faith and Travel. We'd like to welcome you into our family, and the Glenmary sisters I know would like to also welcome you into theirs. We look forward to speaking with you. Thank you.